implementation of that stakeholder engagement plan that we have submitted to the bank. It's a kind of requirement for the project to become effective. If you don't do it, the project will not be effective. So we've done that, they've approved it. So this is, I would say, post-project effectiveness. This is our first stakeholder engagement. But during project development, we have been similar, but not in one group. We have been more or less by interest group. For instance, sometimes we will call the public sector, we will call the private sector, we will call people living with disability, etc., etc. But this is the first time we are bringing all parties together, and that's why it will continue to happen now, except for rare cases when we will again be talking to people based on needs. So what are we trying to achieve here? Basically, we are trying to provide a platform for engagement so that we enhance our stakeholder management, because, like I say, it's key. But more importantly, we want to provide a platform where all of us can interact. So what I will be doing today is I'll update you on what has happened so far since the effectiveness of the project, but also talk to you about what we plan to do next year so that we can interact around it. And again, like the minister and other speakers we are saying, we welcome input from you. You can say, for instance, we think that this activity should be brought forward, or we think that we need to defer this kind of activity based on what it is we do. We also want to foster collaboration, but also gather input from you based on the project and build a stronger relationship with the stakeholders for the project. Again, a platform for information sharing, feedback gathering, but more importantly also, we can address concerns here. So once this interaction is happening and project implementation is going on, if there are concerns from stakeholders, in such gatherings we can actually raise them and we can address them. If not, we can also provide alternate redress mechanisms if we are not able to address them here. What do we intend to achieve at the end of this workshop and subsequent interactions? One is to actually improve the project acceptance and support from key stakeholders. Like I said, the stakeholders can be people directly or indirectly. It could be beneficiaries, and it could be people who are not interested, like media people. They are interested in taking the news out there that this is happening. This is what is happening. So those are all stakeholders. We can also use it as a we can also use it for timely identification and resolution of potential issues. So the stakeholder engagement is a platform, and we'll be doing more conversation around it during the life cycle of the project so that people know we are working on our grievance redress mechanism so that it will be out there to the public if you have an issue, how to reach the project. But we are also trying to share the understanding of the project, because all of us need to understand the project, especially those that the project will directly affect in terms of